Alrighty, hello everyone, sorry for the delay, we're finally in and we're ready to go for the Canadian Grand Prix. Wait, interesting start, lots of people are disconnected, we've got no racing line and I forgot about that, so I've cut the corner. We've got a car to our inside. We've got Tom up in front. That's actually Niffer Jam, where the hell did he come from? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're welcome, Tom. Tom stays in a straight line. We've got Nifo right behind us, which I did not realise he was in the lobby. Behind me. I'm sorry, Nifo, but I don't know where I'm braking. I don't know where I'm going. Something fell off my desk or whatever behind me. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm braking, mate. I don't know where I'm braking. I think I did some crazy movement as well by accident, but game's the game. Where am I braking? I didn't brake, basically. And I cut the corner. I'm not going to fight Tom if they want to go.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Okay. Go on, Tom. You can go, you can go, you can go. Go, 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 go. Go, Tom, go! Go! Still a very grippy game. Don't actually know what brake bias I should be on here, but... Oh, that's not Tom, sorry, that's Peanuts. Peanuts is in the Ferrari. Completely missed that one. Good to see Peanuts back. I know it's weird that I was thinking that Tom was in a Ferrari considering he was in a Haas all season, but we have seen Tom in a Ferrari since in the new game. It looks like Peanuts maybe doesn't know where to brake either. Whoa! Oh, it's the battle of the no-liners.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Green flag.
Oh my days, oh my days, oh no, that's not gonna work! Oh, why did that happen? Whoopsie, oh, never mind. Oh, the car to my outside and my inside, and I'm finished. And now with some of the ghost cars, I believe. I am actually dead last. So yes, these are ghost cars. I still don't know how to brake into the final corner. Which is suboptimal. That's a double Red Bull top 3. Thingy in the Mercedes. And I've just completely scuffed that. Whoopsie. Just try and see if I can learn the braking zone into the chicane, fast chicane at the end. Also, this one is a bit iffy for me. I think I'm very under the limit there. Obviously, the new game is a bit different, so you can use the gearing a bit more to slow the car down. So, I'm probably braking too much. But I'm trying to brake where I remember to brake. What the hell was that? The ghost car just decided it was going a straight line. I think we'll overtake. See if we can...
The track is clear.
So we've got the
green flag.
braking zone on our own, but we've actually got... There you go, that's worked. 75 metres, but to be honest, it's still not great. Needs a bit more than that, I think.
Caution, caution.
Whoopsie, that was very silly of me. Very sad that the game gave me a warning for that,
we've been
but
given a
game's a
time
game.
penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down
Might
and let's get it
still
done.
be able to make a position on this guy. Six seconds now. Come on. I don't think I'll get the other dude. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm all over the place. This is the worst bit of driving I've done in a while, and that's saying something. Usually I'm pretty bad. Oh my days. That was atrocious. Zingy, an 8-second time penalty! Crikey! I was last, unfortunately. You're an official 100% engine brake merchant. Fair enough. I'm only on 20% with this setup, because this is just time trial, basically. But 100% engine braking can work. It can definitely work. Have we got any Alpine users in the lobby right here? Should we use... Now, because it's at practice lobbies, we're still gonna drive with the F1 cars. But with a league race, unfortunately, I think you might have to be looking at using the multiplayer. That is a lot of time penalties up in front. A lot of time penalties. Only 3 seconds away from Zingy because of that. Still wouldn't have got it if I didn't have my time penalty, but crikey. Alrighty, Nefo does take the win. Takes the victory. And they lead the championship after the first race, with Red Bull taking the lead as well in the constructors. Alright, that one's done. And we move on to the next one. The Nefo Masterclass. Indeed it is. Right, okay. I'll see. Hopefully they haven't changed team, because otherwise I don't know who they are. Right, I got them. Done. Right. Let's see. We're gonna go in the Sauber. Give it a shot. See what it's like. And what else was I gonna do? I've forgotten. Hungary is gonna be atrocious for myself. It is one of the first circuits I actually learnt with no line, but I just never seem to remember it. Spain might be okay. Saudi Arabia, I'm slowly getting there. Brazil is gonna be absolutely awful. But we'll see. We'll see. I am not looking forward to this, but you got to start somewhere. Both controllers on low battery. Can you charge one whilst you're using the other? Or will that not work? Or maybe even miss one race. So one race will last just over 10 minutes. So if one controller can have just over 10 minutes charge, is that enough? Or is it not really enough? Alright. Let's get it. We have got 2 Alpines right now, but they're PlayStation players. So are they the PC merchants? Are they still PlayStation merchants? They might be. They might be. Budapest, the Hungaroring. It is always a great circuit. Very difficult to overtake, but for some reason still produces some very good racing. Despite only having one or two DRS zones, one DRS in is actually worth it. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think it's just high downforce, absolute send on the brakes. Right. Surprisingly, no one's readied up yet, which is pretty impressive for a practice lobby. Didn't take long, but still, something is better than nothing. Now, we have got a dry race on our hands. Now, I don't really know what to do with the cars. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and then just do that. I think that'll be fine. I realised you didn't see any of that, but it doesn't really matter. We'll see what we can do. Well, the good news is for the handling model is that you have to brake correctly. For that corner, however, I'm not so sure. The fact that I can get on the power so early there is very crazy. Feels like you got so much grip. I'm not using it because I'm still trying to learn there's no line, but it just feels absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna have to invalidate here. That was the worst corner I've ever done. I was on the throttle so early, but just not properly pushing the pedal, so I needed to get on the throttle a lot later, but a bit harder there. That was silly. That was silly. I didn't even check the lap time, to be honest, so we'll just see what our pace is like in the race. Can I confirm 1 Fanta Light, please? Can I confirm 2 Fanta Lights and assist token, please? Right, hold on a minute. Why am I looking at the standings in qualifying? I don't know. Anyway, that's that. You do, but you don't know how much they need. No thing you know you will not have the drink. I can confirm you cannot have the drink. Is it on or not? Was it this circuit? Was it Hungary? Oh my days, I've forgotten what circuit it was at. Wasn't it USA? Oh my god, why can't I remember? No, Kimmy, no, you will not have the drink. Oh no, I can't remember. It was... No, it wasn't Hungary. I don't know. I've completely forgotten. Which race? It was 2017, right? It was 2017 or 2018. 2017, I think. Oh, I'm completely out there. I've been bamboozled by that one. Setup-wise, I'm not really utilising the car to be able to tell you or tell myself what I need to change, so I think we're just going to leave it the same. Unfortunately, I've only done about 40 minutes, or well, actually about 30 minutes post-patch. So, although the handling is almost the same, there are a few differences, and I would say I'm experienced enough to feel the differences, and I'm just trying to get used to that, so Yeah, it's an interesting one all my days. I'm gonna get ploughed. I'm gonna get ploughed. I'm gonna get ploughed. Oh, man. I should have broke, to be honest. And I've been spun by the Ferrari. Phenomenal. Lobbies, lobbies, lobbies. And somehow 3 LSI drivers, 3 of the finest LSI drivers
Yellow
have been
flag.
affected negatively by this. Absolute sorcery. The cars just look so goofy, they're turning in so much. Whoa! There goes Stubby Toe. Rest in peace. Oh my days. Crazy. I did not expect... So sorry, Niffa. I did not expect you to be going that slow. It's not easy. They've got a car in front of them, so they have to drive accordingly. But also I do as well, and I've not done that.
DRS
Can
now
I follow
enabled. DRS
ahead?
enabled.
Oh no. I'm going to be stuck behind the Mercedes.
Okay, clear.
What the hell? Oh my days, man. Mercedes just took him out. I think they were so focused on defending from me that they took out Nifo. Which is not cool. Whoa! Tom! What are you doing? Oh, man. Oh! Alright, ready to go on the racing man, I think. We were just sat there on the racing line through some ghost cars. Well, Nifo, me, you at Hungary. It's a familiar sight, I have to say. We do have Nifo's murderer from earlier on. Oh my, and a second attempted murder. I just decided to stay out of that. Oh my days! That was horrendous. I knew something was happening. I didn't know exactly quite what. I've completely missed the corner. I promise you I am a better driver than this. It's just that I'm used to having racing line, whereas as you can see I currently don't have racing line enabled, which means I am a bit slower than usual. Whoop!
Green flag.
Welcome back, Tom.
Yellow flag.
Let's see what we can do here. Seconds joined. The double trouble from both Swedish drivers now. Gonna be interesting.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second
Yeah,
now.
thank
Well
you,
done.
mate.
Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Can I get the move done? I can, for now. Oh, I've completely scuffed it. Don't know what happens to some there, drop quite far back. Whoop! That was atrocious. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Nifo because Nifo waited for me. I think Tom's. I don't know if they've just made a mistake or if they're slowing down as well, but I think some racing on the final lap is better than none. So I will slow down. And here comes Nifo. At Mark a million. Pushed him on the curve a little bit there. Oh well.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Uh-oh. We got through.
Okay, clear.
Ah. He's beat us there. One opportunity, but I think we've missed out. Ah. Yeah, I've got to return the position. Oh, he's lost the car! He's lost the car, but I've taken a horrible angle. He's coming back. What a switch! What a switch back! That's crazy, man. That's crazy. GG. I almost got overtaken by the Alpine as well. I don't know what happened to Tom. Tom, no! Last corner. Why? Reverses over the line to make it stylish. All of you guys drawn out of any assists? Without any assists, sorry. No, just me. Well, a few of us are. So Zingy, Nifo, I am. I think Peanuts is trying it. I don't know about anybody else. I can't confirm. I believe Peanuts is trying. But yeah, it is literally like assists are enabled. If you want them, you can have them. I'm used to having line. Other than that, everything else for me is usually off. So the only hurdle that I've got to get past is racing line, and it's very tough. You just need experience, really, in trying to keep on getting that experience. But look at the gap that I've got. It's actually crazy. If you look at the fastest lap to Zingy and my fastest lap, I'm quite a distance from Zingy. I was already a distance from Zingy before. But yeah, I'm quite far down. Anyway, standings, as we can see, that is a close championship with everyone right there, and Red Bull still lead the way, but it's joint with Ferrari. Alright, let's go to the next one. You got line as visual assistance. You got illegal overtake on the AI. That's really annoying. I hate it when you get illegal overtakes on AI. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Can we go... Oh, I want to... No, we're not going to go that. We're going to be able to go... Yeah, we'll go Red Bull. We'll go Red Bull to Spain. And we'll see what we can do here. Let's get it. The Spanish Grand Prix is almost on its way. What did this guy do? Where is he? What did Nubshin do? Did they do something dirty? I'll kick him on the next one if they are still causing some chaos. They might have been. Right. AMS. That is a name that I haven't seen in a long time. AMS. Right. Let's get it. I'm just gonna load a Spain setup. And then we'll double check the weather. It's gonna be dry. We'll do a bit of that. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be an interesting one. Alright, we're gonna do... This is literally... What? Wait, hold on. This is literally just a F1 23 setup. Yeah, this is just an F1 23 setup. Except from engine braking and diff is a bit different. I haven't done this circuit yet in this game. It looks different. It looks very different. Whoopsie. Might need to go up the brake bias in the race. Whoa, no, 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 no. Whoa. F123, I would not have caught that. F124. Easy catch. Can I invalidate there? Nope. I have to invalidate on the exit here somewhere. Validate here. Easy done. Whoa, just completely missed the turning. And went way too hard on the turning there. And still get the car in a straight line. That is the most stupid lap I've done in a while. Crazy. I've done some crazy driving today already, and I've done some stupid laps. We're third race in. I need to get things together. You'd like to try no assist, but it's incredibly difficult. It's definitely useful to probably watch people do it and watch people learn. I think it's definitely worth taking one assist off at a time. So if you pick the one assist that either you're struggling with the most or you think is easiest to get turned off. Right, okay, pick the easiest one that you think is going to be to turn off. A lot of people say that, well, I think really everyone would say gears is the easiest to turn off because eventually you can figure it out pretty easily. Maybe you don't maximize your performance with the gearing immediately, but to begin with, it can be quite easy to just turn off. So you can be in manual gears. Personally, ABS was then the next easiest over traction control, but a lot of people have told me that traction control is easier than ABS. And then racing line is difficult because it's kind of memory and experience based, and you really need that. So try the gears definitely first if you don't. How big do you reckon the gain is without any assist? Well, if you compare it to... Hold on a minute. If you compare it to full assists, then 2 seconds? Maybe? Whoa, I did not expect the jump from the curb there. I'm not going to stick my nose in. Right to the inside. Gotta avoid that. I'm on the inside line, so I needed to brake a little bit earlier, but we got some crazy people around us. Not been spun out yet. We get the run. We're gonna be side by side. What? Why have I lost the car? I'm gonna have to cut the corner here because I'm on the racing line basically.
Yellow flag.
That's incredibly annoying. I don't know why I lost the car there. Whoopsie, all over the place. Oh no. Well, that's just called gravel on your tyres. That's nothing else. Right, anyway, back on the circuit. And we'll try and get back in the racing if we can, but that was atrocious. And Nifo, my teammate for today, or for the Spanish Grand Prix, is going to be allowing me to fight them. They're going to send it on the inside line. Oh, and I've just broken way too early then. Oh, he's lost it on the rear. Can we send it around the outside? Oh, no, we don't have it. We don't have it. It's not going to work. We're going to find an opportunity. They've actually, let's go. I'm so twitchy. I'm so twitchy. I'm all over the place. This setup is very stiff. F123 setup, it ain't it, you know, it ain't it.
Green flag.
Whoa, what the hell? Did he hit like an invisible bump or something? We'll wait up for Nifo so he can catch up. Then we will continue the battle. Onwards. All over the place there. That curb, out of all the curbs, they say that you can ride these curbs a lot more in this game. That curb you cannot do so. Oh dear, oh dear. Nifo's collided with the rear Tom. That's suboptimal, isn't it? Thank you, mate. I appreciate the boost. Boost into the final corner. See if we can catch up with Tom on the straight. They're going to save some energy. They've turned the energy back on now. I'm using energy. Nifo's using energy. We're catching on the straight. Oh, he's going to send it to the inside line. He loses the space. Looking for the switchback, but not quite able to get there. We'll just sit behind and watch. If they're saving a bit of energy up the hill. We almost went straight into the back of him. But it didn't happen.
Caution.
Thank you, mate, for the caution notice. And Tom spun the rear. And then we're just going to wait behind.
Green flag.
Oh, Tom's retired. Tom's retired, so we're just going to go. Oh, my days. Ah! Right. We will continue. Lap 4 to 5. It's going to squeeze us out just about. done us there. I completely understood. Now this is what you call a league war in league racing, that little weave right there. Is he going to try and send it? He's not going to try and send it. We're going to be in front for now. Now I wanted to use energy, but I don't want to use it. Because I know that there will be DRS very shortly, and that's going to be incredibly frustrating. Because I can never be able to get the move done. Whoa. But that corner, from lap 1, that corner has just scared the hell out of me. If I was going to send it, surely. I was scared then. I was scared. GG, Nifo. Alrighty. We try to drop traction next. Cool. Maybe I've said it only works for some people. Some people it's not the way to go, but try wet driving. Intermediate tyres. Wet tyres are very difficult to drive. Intermediate tyres and then go to slicks and it might feel easier. But really just need to make sure you get short shifting under control, which means that when you get to when you're in lower gears, when you get to the top end of the revs, you shift up a little bit earlier so you don't really struggle with the traction. Also, I noticed in this game, shifting the gears mid-corner really does affect the stability of the car a lot more. So if you can try and choose a gear that you're not going to be having to change mid-corner, at least for certain corners, you're probably going to be you're going to probably be better off in that situation. But yeah, that one's that. Done. What happened, Tom? I don't know. When you have to judge the car. When you have to judge the car just by watching, you can forfeit. Have you got an issue? Or I don't know what happened, Tom. Alright. Right. Next one. What car can we jump into? We'll jump into the Aston. Saudi Arabia's got green flag. Green car. Dark green car. Still no force feedback? I see, okay. Yeah, that's really annoying. When you've got no force and you've just got to judge the car and what you see, it's basically impossible. Very annoying. But hopefully, maybe the next lobbies you'll be all good. Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of some more tips for no traction control. And I also apologise, I don't know why the live stream was just destroying itself right there, but apparently it was. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, tips for traction control. Yep, short shifting. The wet weather kind of driving doesn't necessarily have to be how you do it, because it doesn't work for everyone. I know there's a lot of people that it didn't work for. It's just, that's one way that I kind of learned. Going to a circuit like Monza that maybe's got a lot of straight line traction zones can also be quite good. That can be quite useful. A circuit like Saudi Arabia that we're going to next, the traction is quite high, so you don't really need to worry about it as much because you're going so high speed. So maybe that's a good one to start off with. But then when you start going to circuits like Austin, USA, Miami, although Miami's probably got a little bit of a weird track surface, so that might be quite a difficult one regardless. Yeah, those are the more advanced circuits that you'll go to. Some circuits have just low traction, some have great traction, some have low temperature, so low traction, some have really high temperature, so low traction. It's a weird one. Big on traction is Qatar. That circuit's got so much traction that it's kind of a skill in itself to drive it. It's really difficult to figure out. But anyway, we will... sorry for the shouting. Right, we're back. Let's see how this one goes. All over the place. Whoopsie. Whoa! Crazy. And that's why you get a fanatic, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Whoa, that was not good. That's what you call a skill issue and no line. Should have disqualified a lot earlier than this, really. No, don't do what I did there and shift that late. At least for that corner. Some other corners, definitely, possibly beneficial to shift later. Probably a bit too early on the brakes, but whoopsie, better early than too late and crashing into the wall. I crashed into the wall anyway, which is impressive. And now we've been destroyed in quali. So 29.2, almost to 29.3 really. Where would that have put us? Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough to look. Alright, we'll see in a second. Right. A 29.3 basically, so we would have been P4 in the end. We'll take it. We'll take it. But we disqualify, we go to the back. We were the front of the disqualification drivers, of course, because we disqualified late into the lap. But the game's the game. Tom's actually on controller, so he can't do any of the wheel stuff, unfortunately. But it is literally just battery related, I think, because Tom's had the same problem before in the past. Right, let's see how this one goes. Saudi Arabia, always a crazy race. Setup changes, do we need to make any? I don't think so. It's fine as it is. I'll just do that, because why not? For the lols, do that. Do that for a bit more traction. Thing is, if we go lower, we lose top speed, so I'll just do that. 5 clicks down. We'll take it. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Also, traction control practice starts. 11,500 revs. More or less. Just in time trial, go to neutral and start, or even in race practice, just keep restarting. I've completely screwed everyone behind me. I do apologise for braking so early. Ugh. No way is that a legal overtake.
Back, I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
We're ghosted, so we'll just be on the racing line momentarily. Let those guys go, and we're good. I shouldn't have rejoined then, but I did, and the game's the game. Don't know what this guy's doing here. Very slow, trying to take me out. Oh no, that was weird. It looked like they're trying to take me out, and then they just didn't. My gearing is all over the place, to be honest. I'm so used to the previous game with the gearing because you had to rev the engine out a bit more for the maximum performance. Now, I'm not sure if that's a benefit in this year's game or not. But it's what I'm used to, and I keep making that same mistake, unfortunately. Big mistake on my braking point there. Still made the corner. I do apologise to those affected. The Alpine is the meta car, and it has slipstream from Nifo, so it's probably going to overtake her. And oh, whoa! Jesus. I understand he probably didn't mean to do that, but it's a little bit aggressive. Still not a bad driver. They're changing the energy modes mid-corner as well. That happened, I had to lift there. That's my run, unfortunately. So he's gone off the circuit.
Yellow flag.
We do have a time penalty.
Okay, clear.
We do get DRS, so we'll stay with the pack. We've got a phenomenal exit. Challenge them to go for a move. We're going to get the overtake though. Oh, why is the engine so loud? What? Okie dokie. Ah! All of a sudden, the engine just went really loud, which is a bug that I haven't experienced much, but quite sad that it's a thing. Well done to the Sauber. They've managed to cause more havoc than most people in 5 races in about half a sector. Not half a sector, about just over a sector. Try and take this off we can. Yeah, I'm definitely braking way too late there. That's annoying. They missed the corner, I believe, did they? Anyway. So they would have probably taken me out. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. It's crazy that that can be savable if you do that. I'm going to turn the engine down, or the volume down a little bit. No. I'm going to have to think about trying to be smart here and not just going for the overtake willy-nilly. Do I think I'm faster than this guy? Probably. Do I think I'm faster enough to be able to break away from the others, so they're going to let me go anyway, it looks like.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
So I'll just use the energy right now, break away, not go below 20%. Break at a normal point. Unfortunately, the sun has decided it's going to shine on my monitor exactly where I need to look. So I can't actually see left-hand apexes, which is unfortunate because there's a few left-handers in this circuit. I'm all over the place, honestly. This is incredibly difficult. I literally can't see where I'm going. Just see a light patch of sun. Oh man. Now, I wasn't intending on even racing against Beckon, so it's why I don't have enough energy and I'm too late to really save any. They do have a time penalty, so as long as I don't get one, I'll make this position regardless. But yeah, making the move itself won't happen. I can use a bit of energy now, get DRS, catch a bit. I am actually going quite quickly. Using the energy, got the DRS, we've made the move anyway. GG. GG. Nifo right there, but I think they had a couple of time penalties, so unfortunately the Williams gets them. But we'll take it. P6 in the end for ourselves, which I did not expect. Didn't deserve either. But the game is the game. And we did get the job done. On the controller that fast, yep, Tom's pretty quick on the controller, but also if you look at the leaderboard right now, Zingy, right there, top spot, also a controller player. Zingy's a 6-time LSI champion, world champion, F1, top tier. Got a couple series titles to his name as well. Summer season, I think. Don't think they got a winter season though. They're trying to have a look at the launch season championship as well. Although they aren't really, the launch season championship isn't really something that is going to be considered too much. Still a very good driver. Very adaptable as well. Uses no assists. Is it possible to have telemetry data? It is possible. On live stream, I'd have to start fiddling with software, and I'll be honest, I'm not really clever enough to do that stuff. I've tried to do it before. I've tried to have a custom overlay, which would have been awesome for our league races, for all the commentary and live streams, but unfortunately, yeah, I've struggled to really get that stuff done. Looks like Thingy might have it, unless Thingy makes a big mistake and Charlie gets the benefit, then Thingy will be winning the championship this evening. Crazy stuff. We get a few points to add to our name, so We'll take it. We'll take it. We are quite far down the order, but we get the points. And the constructors' standings as it stands right now. As you can see, Mercedes are on top. Alrighty. Yeah, telemetry. It's not impossible to do it. I could probably download something, record it, and then just show it on my screen. But what you could do is log into RaceNet. It's not the most accurate, but it's still somewhat accurate. And not only can you see lap times against myself, you can see lap times against the esports drivers. So Lucas Blakely, Otis Lawrence, Nicholas Longe, Jan Otmir, Thomas Ronnar. There's Duncan Hoffland set quite a few fast laps recently, I think. You can check your lap times against those guys and see your inputs compared to theirs. It would be a lot more beneficial to look at their inputs rather than my ones. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, now we jump into the AlphaTauri to finish this one off. And it's Brazil for the final race. This is a circuit that I have enjoyed quite a lot. With racing line off, I struggle. I do struggle a little bit. I struggle in the last few corners, really. The braking points are quite hard to spot. In the first corner, turn 1, sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. In the new game, with a circuit that I haven't raced at in this game, it's going to be very strange. And it's going to be something that I have to figure out. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I am willing to give it a shot. Right. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, here we go. A big full lobby. A very, very full lobby here. How many people will make it through qualifying? How many people will leave before we get to the race? We'll find out, won't we? Whether that be technical difficulties or just not wanting to race. We'll see. Brazil. We'll load it up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave the ride hut as it is because I don't really know how to use it yet in this game. And then we'll see how it goes. That wasn't where to brake, but game's the game, is what it is. Now, I should know where to brake here. Big emphasis on the should. Maybe get off, but more or less 100 meters. This is going to be an interesting one. I always struggle a lot with that one. Just get the rotation like a go-kart there. So there, on the brake first, so go a bit higher on that. take a bit of understeer from just pure skill issue, and they still don't know to brake back there. So that's going to have to be based on feeling. And I'll invalidate across the line on the inside. We'll start at the back. We've been cooked in quali again by Zingy. And 8.9. We would have been E6 out of that one. We do start quite far up because we validated so late on. Should have disqualified ourselves right at the beginning, really. Maybe turn 2. We should have done that. But we didn't, and we are going to be where we are. Should we pull off to the right hand side, go to the back? Should we give it a shot? I think we could. I think we could. And there are full... well, there is a full amount of drivers in this lobby. Now, the difficulty, or the problem is, there were a few people that were joining in qualifying, which means there were a few people that must have left beforehand. So some people are going to be spectating, unfortunately, and I don't really know why they're still in the lobby if that's the case, but they are. And we'll see. We'll see how many physical cars we get. We probably won't be able to tell because we'll be busy racing ourselves. But let's just try and enjoy it. Final race of the evening. Alright. Setup wise, I think we're fine. I'm just going to do that for why not vibes. And then we'll see how this one goes. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everyone. The Brazilian Grand Prix for the final time this evening. We go racing. Terrible launch. Still made a move or two. Not been left much space. Just trying to steer. We didn't slow down at the beginning, but we still got spun out by that Mercedes Donny. We've not really had too much luck today, and we've got beached on the curb. For sure, we deserve it, because we start near the back, and the game's the game. But, yeah. It's a bit of a shame. But before, when we do this kind of stuff, we can make it through the first few corners. But recently, basically this entire evening, we've been crashed out more or less. Even if it's been after the first corner. Whether it be from others just not being able to control their car or just causing deliberate mayhem, we'll never know. But that's the way of the open lobby. And you just got to deal with it. Now, I'm just going to blast the battery, to be honest. It'll save so quickly. We'll keep it at 20%, but on the straight here, I'm just going to blast it all.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
40% ready. We use a bit. Looking at. Expect limits on entry and exit, to be honest. Not ideal for myself. We've got a lot of engine braking, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we'll be saving a lot in this middle sector, energy wise. Don't even need to brake for that corner, probably. Whoa, big enough for that one. We did save battery, but we obviously reached the maximum saving point throughout a lap. So that does mean that we won't save any more. We're completely off there. The guy that took us out, I'm not sure. Obviously not taking it too seriously, which is disappointing because we do enjoy racing. That's the fun part. You don't really get to do that with people that take you at the start, but we get to drive the car, learn the car a bit. We can have some fun. Whoopsie. There's a bit of battery to use a bit more.
Okay, clear.
Use a bit here as well. All over the place. Even without line, I'm doing other things that I normally wouldn't do with line on, but don't actually get affected by line. It's just a thing that I have to then concentrate on a lot more. I have to concentrate on the braking points a lot more than being natural. Obviously I don't follow the exact racing line because you never should, but I brake accordingly to it. It's right in front of me. Now my eyes are going to be elsewhere and I'm concentrating. The focus shifts. I didn't need to do that. The focus shifts, then you start to make mistakes at other parts of driving. Use all the energy there, because I can.
Yellow flag.
Whoop! Goes back in. The suboptimal direction to complete the lap for Becken. But he is a very good driver regardless, so I'm sure he'll be fine. And we'll get one position on time penalties, are actually because the guy DNF before the line, 2 tenths away from the other one, unfortunately. But the game's the game. Diggy takes another win. Charlie, a brilliant recovery to P3. And what was that, 5 seconds away from Zingy, so not bad at all. That's Nifo P6, Peanuts P10. Then Ben and myself are positioned after. Not the position after Ben, but 2 positions after. And Becken some point behind, and that is the Nifo Giant for the driver of the day. Driving the Red Bull, which I haven't seen in a while. I have not seen in a while. They're either in a Racing Bull, AlphaTauri, or they're in a Williams. This time, see him in a Red Bull, and it's refreshing. It doesn't look normal. It kind of looks right, though. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Zingy. It looks right for him to be in a Mercedes. He probably won't be next season, or at least the summer season, if not the full season. But, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going all over the place. That's the order. This is the standings. And this is the constructors. Well done to Mercedes, well done to Zingy, and, well, Cash Up almost got there in the end, but not close enough. 25 points in the end. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. We will see you on Friday and Saturday for the second event of the launch season, to finish the launch season. And then we'll see you on Tuesday for some more practice lobbies. Have a good evening, and goodbye.